click that button. All right, we're on.
And then orcs.
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about that. Let's make sure my audio
No?
devices are going to the right spot. And they say they are. Now there's feet on John.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
What if I told you we killed a whole bunch of skeletons for no reason?
Yeah, you did. No reason. Anyway,
No reason at all.
no reason at all. Welcome to the goddamn show. We're here to play some Dungeon Crawl Classics. We are in the middle of laying waste to everything inside the runes in the Thornwood because they had a bunch of bandits.
As it were.
Yeah. They had a bunch of bandits that were abandoning up in the area, causing trouble.
Somebody's got to lay waste to the things.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get our introductions in, then we'll do a slight recap and then get right into it. We are missing a Colin tonight, so he could stay on the board. That's fine. All right, why don't we start in reverse order? Bert, who you playing?
I'm playing Gadsby, your favorite neighborhood halfling trader. That's, trade as in I give you something and you give me money, not I stab you in the back now. Although that might happen.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not rule anything out.
It's one and then the other.
That's it. First one, then the other, then the other, then one. All right. Jeremy, what do you got, man?
Well, I am playing Farbauti, a dwarven man who's gone through a bit of a change in his life. He's a husband, a father, a king, an entrepreneur. Most importantly, he's big as fuck right now.
He is. He's giant. He got licked on the back by the pitchfork, and now he's
Massive.
fucking massive.
Urgent for violence.
Yeah.
For a long time, in fact. Like hours.
Yeah.
Don't call a doctor, because...
It's fine. Everything's
You'll kill
fine.
that doctor.
Yeah, he will. All right. Dan, who the fuck are you playing?
The Pitchfork, the person who makes people big and happy.
By licking them. With his
Everything
second
checks
face,
out.
oftentimes.
With his second face.
Everything checks out. I don't even know what else to say. I'm pretty useless otherwise, other than making Farbauti big.
Yeah. There you go. What else do we need? We need John to introduce his character.
This big.
Hi,
No, this big.
I'm John, and I play Sweeney. I just, sneak around and occasionally brush things with a borrowed paintbrush and
That's true.
stab.
That's true.
That's what I do.
Steal lives. That sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, last session, you all snuck into the basement of Thornwood through the tunnel you've been through before. They had some flesh golems. You took them out. You went into a hallway. Sweeney found some stairs going up, but you all went down to a strange altar where a creepy dude was trying to do something to Farbauti. I don't remember what he was doing. But
He wasn't big enough.
yeah, Farbauti surprise chopped him and killed him. And he had some magic rings that Sweeney and Gadsby now wear that give each of them an extra action because they were falling behind a little bit in the number of actions department. After that, they went north and they found a room with a couple skeletons and then a couple more. And they're like, oh, these skeletons are harmless. And then all the skeletons hopped up. Gadsby got big and just spun around with his fist sticking out. Just tornadoed them all to death. And that's our recap. We are...
Also, I fireballed a lot of them.
You did. Didn't you fireball Farbauti as well?
I mean, just a little bit. And
Okay.
also, yes, Hammer of Crom. Yes.
He didn't stop.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Lean into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot of Bourbon County hanging out in the fridge. A
You
lot.
do.
And that's why the FBI showed up at Dan's place, but all the missing people reports.
Yeah. He doesn't have drinks. He just has the residents.
Of Bourbon County in his fridge, yeah.
All
I
Bourbon
plead the
counties.
fifth.
All Bourbon County.
It was
I plead the
Dan's
fifth.
U.S. tour just to every bourbon county in the country and kidnapped
Yeah.
all of the residents.
I mean, like, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for beer.
Yeah. And you're pretty sure you've got a fridge of holding. So you can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
put
yeah,
as much-
yeah.
I do. It holds a lot of beer,
And
Yeah.
people.
and so does my basement.
See? Yeah.
Opposite order. All right. So,
Really, I shouldn't have my branded jacket on right now. I'm gonna lose my job.
yeah, you are. They're going to be like, Chuck, what the fuck's going on? I'll be like, I don't know who that guy is. And they're not going to
I
believe
feel like
me.
I feel like I need to get another beer and take my jacket off to
All
fix
right.
this problem.
Dan's going
Or
to
you
go
should
get a
just keep
beer.
rubbing yourself the entire stream.
Dan's going to strip naked, and then Dan will be back. Well, the real question is,
I won't quite go that far, but nearly.
he'll go that far.
No one will recognize me. I'll just put my hood up and I can relive my 90s.
There we go. Now we have a cult.
There we go.
All right, guys.
This is what my parents feared when I started playing
Yeah.
in the 80s, 90s.
That's it. That's it. All right. So you guys killed out or cleared out a bunch of skeletons. Where are you going to next? This is the Farbauti and Sweeney time. Yes.
Yep. Hey, Farbauti, is there anything over on the other end of that room?
No,
No, just a bunch of skeletons. Not even anything on them looks worthwhile.
really
Good
doesn't.
for the crunching, though.
All right.
He just maniacally laughs and stomps on them with his
There you
giant
go.
boots.
There you go. It's like,
All right. I'm gonna go back to the door then.
okay.
All right, I'll follow you. Find something fun to smash.
All right.
There's a door. There's like some stairs leading up, I think, over here.
There
Have you
were
checked those out?
stairs leading up. Yep.
Stairs leading up.
We don't have to run up the stairs, do we?
You can walk
God,
up them.
no.
Oh, God. Thank God.
Stairs like that. I mean, they're meant for people. For me, it's like bringing my knee up to my chest every step. I don't like it. It's not comfortable. It's unnatural. Tall people.
Yeah. So, are you going
All
up
right
the
then.
stairs? Or are you going to continue exploring this basement level?
Do you want me to go check out the stairs?
I'll follow your heart there, little man.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to sneak up the stairs.
Absolutely. If you want to first give me that stealth roll,
Absolutely.
and then second, click on the little upstairs icon thing.
Ooh, I will do so. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And you
Ew.
disappeared.
Gone to a new map. But there's light up here. What do I see?
Give me a second. I got to get a
All right.
token up there so I can see as well.
I do my best to split up parties at all possible times,
All right.
whether
So,
I'm running or playing.
yeah, you find yourself in a round tower on the ground floor. You can see the spiral staircase continues up. You can see that this tower has like arrow slit / windows looking kind of around it. You seem to be at ground level. And you can see there's a hallway that goes kind of south and then a door also on that hallway.
Okay, I want to kind of scooch over to. Yeah, that gonna just move that there. I just want to peer out one of the arrow slits and see if I can see anything or hear anything.
You are in the forest. As you're kind of looking around trying to find something, you hear the sound of a crossbow being fired. A little, doesn't sound like it's like right there, but it's not far off. And then a little ways off, you see like a hedge apple or something like that fall out of a nearby tree and land on the ground with a crossbow bolt in it. It seems it's somewhere farther up. There may be, that's where that crossbow shot kind of originated from.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna go back over to and just gonna peer around this hallway. Just I see there's a door.
You do see that there's a door here.
Okay.
And if you take another step forward, you can see that there is an opening where Chuck forgot to draw the door to the south, but we'll call it an open door.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see, looks like it maybe opens up into like a great hall area.
Where are we even at now?
Sweeney is scouting ahead.
I am
Is
indeed.
it this way or upstairs?
He went upstairs.
I am going to then head back down the stairs.
All right, go ahead and
I
head
can't
back
use
down.
that stairwell. It appears disabled.
Oh, hang on. Let me get. It's not disabled. Now there's two of them side by side. One should be labeled up, and the other one should be labeled down.
Yep.
Try.
Maybe I just get closer.
Yeah. You
Yep.
need to be closer. Try right-clicking on it.
Yep. You can't use a stairway. It looks disabled.
It works great for me. God damn it. Hang on a second. No, it's not disabled. Oh, there it's showing us disabled finally. There we go. Okay. Now it should work. Does it work now?
Let me reload real
Okay.
quick.
That's fine. I moved you down the stairs.
Okay.
Sweeney comes back down the stairs to relay information.
I do.
Snap, there's a Joe in the chat.
I can't find Sweeney.
He's on. Hang on.
No, it's got all the other characters highlighted. And I can't select anything. Weird. Okay.
Click like between two of the tools on the side. Like go to the measurement controls and then back to the token controls.
Yep. Okay. Still can't see my character, but that's okay. I'll trust you to move me into the hall and just find everyone else, and
Okay.
I can grab him there.
Oh, I know what I can do. Did your character show up now? I turned his torch on.
Nope. I'm being difficult.
Yes, you are.
I'm being difficult by existing.
Anyway, you are
Anyway.
reunited, and it feels so good.
So what are we doing?
Well, I just
can't-
went and checked out that stairwell, and it leads up to looks like a kind of a guard tower or something.
I can't even select my token.
There's some arrow slits. I think there's probably watchman up top. There's another level up, and then also there was a hallway. There's a door, and then there looks like probably a meeting hall or dining room or something. I don't know. There's a fireplace and some chairs.
This is a classy place.
Yeah,
So,
you muted your.
what do y'all want to do?
But like I said, I'm willing to follow your gut. If you think there's some good, solid people to murder there, let's go do it. Or we could find out
I
what's
mean,
in the room
like-
down here.
The one to the left that we haven't explored. Over this way.
Right. Never
can't
leave your
actually-
backside exposed. I understand.
100%. Oh,
I don't know what
I heard a D&D sound.
Yeah.
I can't actually select my token.
You're right next to Farbauti. Can you see it?
I see Sweeney and
Snaggle.
Snuggle.
That's what I see too. And then when
Yeah.
they move to where they could see us, I see us.
Now,
But
now I
it's like
see
we're
the
only seeing it
pitchfork.
through their vision.
I do not
I don't
know
see-
what's going on.
I had to import Sweeney in because
Right.
I didn't see him in the room.
I see me now.
Potato vision.
I figured. I'm not going to sweat it too much. If there's something important, power is higher than ourselves will just magically transport us to where we need to be.
Do you know what
Indeed.
I can do?
Drink another beer.
Wait,
I'm
who's
hitting
moving
the
for
left
bounty?
arrow key.
Stop it! You're moving everyone.
It's me actually. It was originally me moving the pitchfork, but now it just turned into Farbauti, and I don't know how or why, but I regret nothing.
Hang on. All right, Farbauti, do you see you now?
I
Big
do.
Farbauti.
We're next to the two Sweeneys.
Because I'm working off the
Oh, there's two Sweeneys now? Awesome.
the flaming sword of the audience. Gosh, my beer is too cold.
Ooh.
All right, guys. Let's just go ahead and drop Gatsby back in. Now what?
Where did I go again?
We're going to the left.
God.
Now I'm on.
Yeah, let's go to the
Gatsby.
left.
Why
Oh,
does
now I
my
can hear myself finally. Choo choo.
my-
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on. There's two Sweeneys. Sweeney, do you see either of you?
I see
Which-
this one right here.
which Sweeney is the hardest?
Where is the other Sweeney? I haven't seen one.
To the right of the other Sweeney.
I don't see one.
You may need to refresh because the two Sweeneys are
Okay.
right next to each other.
Let me refresh.
Like they're making out.
It's fair.
All
That's
right,
what I do.
Sweeney on Sweeney action.
for Bowdy.
Hot Sweeney.
Well, actually, Gadsby, I saw you move your
Oh,
token
yeah.
down the hallway first. Were you going down to scout things out?
Yep.
All right. So I want to give this POV to Gadsby. You come across a closed door here. And
Let's
then,
listen to that.
yeah, I'll let
Interrupt.
you go ahead and give me an intelligence test here, just for listening at the door. 10's fine. We don't need a lot here. You put your ear, you listen to a little bit. No sounds behind it.
Slowly open that door.
You try to open it, and it's locked. It doesn't open.
This door?
How road?
Hold on. This door.
That door.
What if I told you I have zero magic to help with that?
I would say we have a lockpick.
I
Howdy. Pick this lock.
Turns out
Shit.
you have the perfect magic for this.
I'm not even going to make you roll. You're giant. You're strong. You kick the door open. Well,
Bravo, go
now
in.
someone's closing the door.
Oh, it came back closed on my grundle. Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was
It
a
makes-
grazer, too. Oh,
It
just
makes
ours.
noises, though, and I like it.
Because someone kept opening and closing it. I'm moving for Bowdy and Gadsby. And Gadsby, you move inside. You can see it's this rectangular-ish room, very much set up like a library or a study. You can see some very old, very dusty, moth-eaten chairs, a rug, shelves of books. Off to one side, you can see there's a cubby with barrels. You're not sure what's in them. And on the left side and the right side of the room, there are closed doors.
Now you see, if they simply installed a bidet, we wouldn't need all this toilet paper put on bookshelves like this.
That's highly accurate.
That's what I'm here for. I basically bring the bidet. Do you know how many spell scrolls I save every day?
I'm gonna check out this door on the left. Listen
Like
first.
I feel like that's an important question.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll let
How
you
many
carry
spell
that
scrolls?
10 over because it's fine. You put your ear to it and you don't hear a damn thing.
Okay.
Dan, you said you were looking for spell scrolls?
And the barrels, obviously. That's where I keep hell scrolls.
You go and you look in the barrels, and it looks like maybe years ago they were possibly wine, but now either the barrel's cracked, something like that. They've dried, they've spilled out, and now it's just a really gross, foul-smelling sludge.
So what you're saying, it's full of disappointment.
Yes, it is. But yeah,
But there's a
Gadsby,
door over here.
there is. And Gadsby, you don't hear anything from you when you listen through the door on the other side. So what do you want to do with that, Gadsby?
Let's go ahead and try and open this door.
You can. This door, not locked.
Okay, let's go in.
Yeah, you can just click on that door and it'll open up. A sound effect will happen. You open it up and it is a bedroom. Looks like it was fairly nice at one point. On the bed is a mummified, dried out, skeletal dead guy. Yeah.
Totally normal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was me shooting the dead guy.
Beef
Oh,
jerky.
okay. I mean, he's a dead
Just
guy.
to make sure.
Yeah, dead guy on the bed. You shoot him, he does not move. He seems to be a legitimately dead guy.
Biff jerky, then.
Yeah.
What are these things against the wall here? Because they look like spectator seats right across from the bed.
That's like a wardrobe.
Spectator sheets.
Seats.
See,
Seats. Oh, right.
It's for the audience. Participation rewards.
I don't know if I would call that a reward.
Well, are
Depends on.
there coins around the bed? Is there?
Is there
Yeah,
a magic eye in the corners recording things?
No, no. So yeah, you take it in. Looks like a normal bedroom. Maybe you peek in the wardrobe. Everything's, like I said, moth-eaten, long
Yeah.
since dry rotted.
I'm going to toss the place.
Yeah,
Move the rug on the floor. Check out the
absolutely.
chest. Look under the bed.
So yeah, the chest has old parchment in it, long since kind of rotted and brittle, broke away. Looking over his body, this dude he shows on top of the covers. He's actually under the covers, lying there on the bed. And as you're kind of tossing it, looking under the bed, throwing the covers back, you can see that there's two things about this guy. The first thing is he has a very nice looking ring on one finger. And on the other side, you can see that from like his jaw to like his shoulders have just been kind of crushed and mangled and shattered. So like, like this area here.
I look up above the bed.
Fair enough thing to do. Just a regular stone ceiling above you. Nothing fishy.
Okay.
I opened this other door.
You open the other door.
I was waiting for this door to actually open instead of the other one.
You
Which
look
door?
The one you opened.
Oh.
And it is another study. Yeah.
What if I had told you I can read in this study?
I would be impressed.
I would be impressed too. But it's a threat more than anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to read out loud?
No, I'm just going to attempt to read the things in the study.
You start.
Like,
It's all magical theory stuff.
like, that's a book. That's a book. Book. Ooh.
The Pitchfork for like a
More
solid 10
education.
minutes is
been
enthusiastically identifying everything in the room that is a book.
Hey, I got an 11.
And he does manage to succeed to identify everything that is a book and nothing that is not a book.
Ah,
Yeah.
At the chair again. Are you sure?
Anyway, so Sweeney,
hold
you
on.
yeah, still a book.
Yeah.
Sweeney, you look
Book.
around. There's really nothing exciting in this room. Gadsby, after tossing the room, like I said, the only two kind of interesting points about this room is that dude's corpse is pretty mangled from like jaw to shoulder, and he's got a pretty nice looking ring on. Yeah.
I will snag that.
There
ring.
any like drawers or anything that we could go through, or did we already go through those in the study?
I'll tell you what, give me an intelligence test.
Okay.
Gadsby, you grab the ring. Give me, because you're a halfling. So it would, to kind of figure out what it does, it would require some studying by your wizardly friend.
Yeah. Well, here's a ring. My good Pitchfork. Anything special about it?
So yeah, Pitchfork, if you want to identify that. Sweeney, you do find some correspondences, some letters, going back to a Lord Parlfrey. But these are ancient, like it's not the guy that you know. And in fact,
Right.
Jason here of that family line, he's
He's in
like,
Rome.
that's like my great grandfather.
17's okay.
Yeah,
Good.
17's good. Pitchfork, you could identify this as a kind of like it's a ring with a defensive enchantment on it. It gives a +2 to all saves versus magic.
Nice.
Quite useful to somebody. Nobody targets me with magic. Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah, Jason could identify that, like his great grandfather, Parlfrey's actually had this keep made centuries ago as an outpost to kind of keep the Thornwood safe, but it just kind of fell out of
Great
use.
grandpappy.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you hang on to those, Jason?
Okay. He'll hang on to those. All right. You all get the pretty good notion that you've done all the exploration that will reward you in these 3 rooms here. If you wanted to continue on.
Pitchfork needs to get out of the door. Wait, nope, never mind. Ignore that, Sweeney. He's an imposter.
We got doppelgangers.
I do.
I'll make sure to lift my knee up to my chest so it goes over and he gets a good
Yeah.
waft.
Yeah.
Take that, you doppelganger.
Fair, very fair. Oh, look, another door.
Doppelgangers. Oh, but
Where did you find this other door at?
There's a door in the hallway right over here.
There is a door right over there.
Okay. Okay.
Are we going all the way on down here? There's so many doors.
I'll tell you what, Pitchfork, Sweeney, Farbauti, why don't each of you give me an intelligence test?
all right.
Ah,
Intelligence. That's what I'm good at.
I'm good at that too.
I
Well,
got a 4.
We got a 4, we got a 7.
Mine roll? I don't think it did.
I didn't see yours come through.
Let me try it again.
I can't smile much harder.
Farbauti, you rolled a D16.
What the
Oh, I
D16? You beat us all.
I'll keep it.
Well, and that's fair. Your dwarven senses tingle as you're kind of moving down, keeping a watch. You definitely notice that this chunk of wall right here, there is something funky going on with it.
Wait a minute. I see a but Oh, okay. This is bull. No. Gets over
It's
there.
got some Kool-Aid man to it. Do you need to, oh yeah, at that wall?
As you kind of move up,
Ting, 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 ting.
yeah, you start tapping on it. You get there's a hollow cavity. It's definitely some kind of like secret hidden door kind of thing.
All right. Well, first I'm gonna try and just brute strength move it, but if that doesn't work, it's Kool-Aid Man time.
That is a strength test.
Okay. Woo. What? +4 to whatever this rolls. God damn it.
Oh,
As big as I am, it's just like there's not really a good spot to really get your fingers in. Like I've got just enough to get like my ring finger in, you can't really apply
Yeah.
pressure with your ring finger.
As you start moving
it's
it,
too big.
everyone watching Farbauti try to slide this door open, sees the doorway glow faintly blue for a moment before just exploding in a wave of energy that washes over Farbauti, dealing 17 points of damage.
oh,
God damn it, Colin, where are you?
Colin can still exist if you want him to heal you.
what if
kinda
I told
do.
you it's not about the size, but how you use it?
I don't know how. I'm using it poorly.
This, you know what? I'm just
I
gonna-
mean, like the size may or may not be a production of my own creation. So it
Farbauti,
seems
what's
a
your
little
alignment?
unfair.
Neutral. One
That's
step
3
away, I think.
dice.
Whew. I like that.
Yeah, as you try to slide the door open, it explodes, releases this wave of blue, very cold energy. You overheal from the damage that I inflicted on you.
I had some other damage too.
Okay.
That's why I was very desperate for that.
Yeah.
So-
But the door
Do
did not open.
I just blow the door up?
All right. So maybe there's something that you need to use the brain meats to figure out.
I didn't hear
What's-
no. I lost fireball. Yay!
Sweeney sees Pitchfork getting ready to cast a spell and just kind of backs up down the hallway a little bit.
Sure.
Fine.
Taps Snaggle and is like,
I lost the spell like usual.
In this case, thank goodness.
and like, wait for it.
All right, look, 1 fireball, shame on you. 2 fireballs, fuck you.
Yeah.
This is 3 out of 4 fireballs I've failed.
You've got plenty of other stats to burn.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you lose fireball. You don't blow the door up. Now what?
Well, I mean, the little magical energy thing makes me think it's not something you brute force. And
Maybe there's a secret word.
maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it's in the correspondence says that. Jason, is it in the letters? Maybe it's in the letters.
If you want, Jason can certainly read through and try and make an intelligence test to figure out if it is.
Sure.
All right, got Jason's sheet up.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and roll it.
Ooh, look at you, Jason.
He does. You do actually find reference to a treasure chamber hidden in the basement. And it's told that if, Lord Palfrey ever needs to access the funds there, he just has to place a hand on the hidden door and speak the magical words to open the door. And those magical words are Cuba Gooding Jr.
Well, I mean, do we let Jason do the honors and see?
Is of the bloodline? Yes, I think that would be
Sure.
appropriate.
Jason goes in a... Oh, stop it, Jason. Stop it, Jason. Oh, good enough.
Keep it up, Jason. Do it.
He Yeah, you know what? Puts his hand, says Cuba Gooding Jr., and the door slides open. You can see that there is an open treasure chest, and to the left in this small room is a closed door.
Oh, nice work there, Jason.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of up to him to go first. It is technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jason
I
goes
completely
in.
agree.
He looks.
Because magic isn't my skill, actually.
He's like, this treasure chest is empty. He goes and he opens the other door. Oh, there's a bunch of treasure chests in this room. All of them are open and empty except for 2.
I'm sure that's for a good reason.
Do you want me to open these up and take a look inside?
Yeah, you got a better choice than that.
Oh, what's
Invisible companion who can fly.
okay?
Okay.
Right. Maybe I'll step back just in case there's more chicanery.
He's gonna die, probably.
Okay.
Or you just, you flip them over and you beat out the bottom, right?
Both are fine options.
I mean, like, he can fly, so he can be above it and just see if it opens or not.
Okay. Is that what you want him to do?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
No. Yes.
Invisible companion flies above the chest, reaches down, throws the little latch open, and lifts the chest. As he begins to lift the chest, it is in fact spring-loaded, and just kind of, the lid flies open, and as it does, there is a shower of little darts that kind of spray in this arc clear across the room. Now, which chest? I'm presuming it's that top one, because that's the one I was thinking.
I can't actually see, so sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Go ahead and give me a reflex save for invisible companion.
Who's above it? There we
Okay. Invisible companion's fine. In this chest, you find a metric shitload of gold and silver.
Yay, more money! Woo! Da-da-da-da. Like the Jeopardy music plays, and we come on down and we're not excited. Not anymore.
You may have gotten a couple of those game shows confused there, Dan, but that's okay. I appreciate it.
I did on purpose.
Good.
Yeah. Now what? There's another chest in here.
There's one more chest. We'll push it a little further out from the wall so it can be a little more behind it.
That's
We'll open it too.
a great idea. It's a good thing he did, because it's the same thing. That same arc
Whoa!
of needles. This one holds a small pouch of gems worth about 2,000 gold. And there's also a wizard's spell book.
I can learn some more spells that I can't learn.
And we'll figure out what's in those spell books between sessions.
Yay!
That's fair, because I have like 5 spell books now.
Yeah.
And I can only learn like 1 spell a level, so...
Too many
It's the handyman's guide to wizardry. It has such spells as unclogged toilet.
That would be a
That
handy
would be
spell
useful.
book. Yeah.
The spell book of Drano!
All right. Now what, guys?
We got money.
Door there, right?
There was
Got
a
spell
door
book.
right
There's a-
there.
Door over here.
That is
Do we
also
just basically
accurate.
methodically go down the hallway? Tick, 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 tick.
Sure.
This is the classic way. Leave
Yeah.
no door unexplored.
Or,
Yeah.
one person takes the first door, next person just runs on down, grabs the next door, and then somebody else runs way down and grabs the other door, and we just all,
And I do nothing.
Right.
Okay.
I denominate myself for one guy.
I'm going to go check out this door.
All right. I'm right behind you.
I see a 1 guy, a 2 guy,
I'm
possibly
gonna
a
open
3
it.
guy.
I
S-
opened mine too, all at once.
Yep. So
Wait,
Sweeney,
we're actually doing that.
Yeah.
they are. For
Oh,
Bounty, are you
God.
moving up to this other door?
What? No, I thought don't we systematically do this?
No, they
No,
decided
it's just
all at
chaos.
once.
All at
Nothing
once.
but chaos.
Oh, fuck it.
That's fine. That's fine.
fine.
We'll start. Sweeney, you try to throw your door open. Hang on. And it's locked.
I put my little halfling feet up and
Yeah. For Bowdy and Gadsby, you throw your doors open, and they do, in fact, open. Gadsby, you were looking at a room full of broken furniture and crates, just full of, like, smashed bits of wood. And for Bowdy, you were looking at a room with a crude well in it.
All right, I found the well.
I found the smashing room.
Ooh.
I found a locked door.
That's a
found
thing in
nothing.
swanky places like this, right? A smashing room where you just go in and you vent by
Yeah,
breaking
yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of stuff, right?
That's exactly it. So,
That's exactly it.
for Bowdy,
Fuck.
are you,
I'll put a boot to it.
okay. Give me just a moment here.
Oh god,
Hmm.
the dire wolf try and bite my taint.
Mm-hmm.
Big taint.
There's a lot of taint. That's a lot of taint, honey. I can never eat that much taint.
As you boot the door open, because you're strong enough, you do. But as that door flies open, 2 giant fucking dogs leap out and attack you. I rolled your initiative versus their initiative. You got a 12 and they got a 19. So, Sweeney, you're standing back, you're ready, as Farbauti boots, and as he's kind of like planting his feet again after throwing his momentum at the door, 2 large dogs just fucking leap out
Okay.
and try and eat Farbauti.
They're going to have to do better than that.
Yeah.
24 and a 17.
Nope.
It's the lick of destiny.
It wasn't like a destiny. My AC is 30 right now.
Holy shit sticks. Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Uh,
They're just like on me. Oh, look at you.
Oh,
You really got your teeth up into that nook there.
Look
Aren't
at you,
You're really
good
shaking
boys.
around, aren't you?
They're just checking to see if you got treats.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? As it's trying to bite me, it can't bite through the gauntlet.
yeah.
Increasingly, I appreciate enlarge
It's such a good spell when it goes off.
when it goes off. Yeah.
All right. I am trying to get everyone in initiative. Oh. All right. Yeah. Everyone roll initiative as these 2 dogs leap out
Oh, no.
and start trying to eat Farbauti's face.
That's weird. I don't show up in the initiative thing.
I didn't either.
You already rolled it.
I feel like this is rigged.
Farbauti, you're not in the initiative. It must have.
I'm not either.
Where's Pitchfork?
Yeah, it's
Oh, there
because
I
you're
am.
all stacked.
We're clumped up.
Yeah. Let me do a little bit of
Oh,
movement.
wow. I think it
I
might be
mean,
the best
it
initiative
could
I've
be-
ever rolled.
It could be because I'm going to be at the bottom of initiative.
Well, you are until you roll. Look, you're not at the
I
bottom.
am.
You're second to bottom.
I'm tied. I'm tied with the bottom.
All right, Farbauti.
Nailed it.
Oh. I suppose I'll start with the one that I was trying to pet him. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. He doesn't know anything. So I just, shove a sword through his belly and then try and make him fall onto his brother.
Sure.
That's a good old fashioned
Right.
Go ahead and roll that out.
Well.
21
Ooh,
hits. Fuck.
24 even? Or 25. And then 18 damage.
And you're slamming him into his brother?
Yeah, just shoving the sword through his gut and then slamming him into his brother.
You did enough damage. You did high enough. Your deed pops off. You kill both of them.
Stop hitting your brother. Stop fighting, you two.
Big Farbauti wins again.
Sweeney? Oh, I'm sorry. Farbauti, did you have anything else you needed to do?
Yeah. He's got
No, at this point, I'm just going to have the two of them like, yeah, what about him? No, I was going to put him first.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Now, Sweeney.
I'm gonna be like, excuse me, I'm just gonna poke into this room. Hello, sir. Oh, hello. Hello.
And this angry looking, filthy guard dude, he's standing there and he has a dagger in hand.
Oh, are those yours? Terribly sorry about that. Also,
Yeah.
terribly sorry about this, and I'll just step up and step.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Are both of those skis yours?
It's a Canadian mugging.
That's it, a Canadian mugging.
All right. Take this two.
19's a hit, 4 damage.
All right. And dagger of venom.
9
That's
is a
nice.
miss by 2.
By 2? Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'll spend a point of luck to luck that up to a hit.
For 5 damage.
And it's a dagger of venom.
What does that do?
That, on hit, target must make a DC 13 fort save or take an additional D6 poison damage.
Roll that d6.
Hey. So, yep.
Nice.
That's another 5 points.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
And that lasts for 2 rounds.
Okay.
They have to take a round or make the save at the beginning of each of their turns while the poison lasts or take another D6.
I'll tell you what, let's, this isn't going to be a super long combat. Sweeney, did you have anything else?
I think I could stab him one more time, right?
If
'Cause
you
I
want
got that
to.
right now.
Who
Yeah.
gets to oopsie whoopsie him first? Because you got another D20 action die.
It is a
Probably.
d20, but you're dual wielding, which
Yeah.
adjusts it down
Downgrades
to.
Yeah.
An 11 does hit for 5 damage.
That works.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else? I think technically you would have
That's it.
another swing.
Oh.
Because each
Okay.
action you swing with
Oh.
each hand, that's what downgrades it.
Cool.
I'm glad I talked you into that.
Yeah. This is the dagger of venom.
Yeah, you the dagger of venom. Somehow the little pommel nut works loose, and so like the handle, everything just kind of falls apart and lands on the ground. All right. So what I was saying, we're gonna skip Colin and Jason as NPCs. That way Gadsby can get to do something. Gadsby,
I
it
don't
is
think I can actually see anything yet.
you are down at this lower smashing room.
Yep. So hearing that things are happening, I will take an action to move this way.
Okay.
And I can see the one guy, can't I?
Sure. Yeah. You got line of sight there.
Since I've got 2 action dice now, and put a crossbow in him.
Sure. Just don't miss.
Yeah. I wouldn't intentionally hit Sweeney. Why would I do that?
Why would you do that? All right, 17's a hit, 7 damage. Bert, I'm going to ask a question.
Mhm.
Do you want to luck that damage up?
By how much?
I need 1 point more of damage. You got 7, I needed 8.
Okay. Sure. I'll look it up. Crossbow
bolt flies and kills this guy directly in front of you, Sweeney.
Thank you.
Passes within a hair's breadth of Sweeney.
I expect nothing less.
And that resolves the combat.
You trimmed that little stray hair.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Gatsby
it.
reloads the crossbow and says, "Damn,
Is there anything valuable to get out of these people we murdered? I mean, freed?
Liberated.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So
Very
the
important differentiation.
dude had a +1 dagger and a basic ass garrote. And
It's almost not worth counting for because we're so cool.
yeah, really, he doesn't have anything on him.
Like, we have so much money.
Gatsby, you want this +1 dagger?
sure."
Okay, just
I don't want to take the grout though.
Okay,
As long
absolutely.
as I don't die.
The garrote you should be able to find.
Yep, it's in the equipment list.
And
But given that we're sneaky, I figured the grout would be not a bad choice for us.
let me get a +1 dagger added. You'll have to just search for dagger.
I see a +1 dagger. Found it.
All right, I got its stats in. Okay, very cool.
Did he have any like keys on him or anything?
He did had a well, you look, he doesn't have any keys on him, but you can see next to the door where you entered the room, there is a nail with a small ring of keys. As you kind of look down this room, down this long hallway, and it's just a row of like prison cells, like dungeon cells.
Take a quick stroll down to the end of it, see if there's anybody in these cells.
Yeah. Now I don't know if I've got the vision set up correctly, so it will show you. But if you walk down, each cell is just completely empty.
Okay. All right. Well, found some prison cells, but they're empty. But we got keys. Maybe they'll open more than just these cells.
Okay. All right. So for
Where are you
Farbauti
going?
and Gatsby.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh no, I'm just seeing the prison cells. Can we see through the doors, or are the doors completely closed?
You can see through them. They're iron. It's just I didn't get them set up. Oh god, that's so loud. So if you move down there now, you'll be able to see into them. And it's just each one's got like a bucket and just a pile of filthy, moldy straw for people to sleep on.
I am not touching that.
Yeah. So, Farbauti opened a door and Gatsby opened a door. Gatsby opened the door to the smash room, and Farbauti opened the door to the well. You can also see as you're in this area that the hallway kind of narrows, but does continue south.
Like this way.
Yep.
But have we cleared this door yet?
It has been opened by Gatsby. It was the room he
this
said.
door?
Did you
Like-
want to see how deep the well was? Is there anything at the bottom of the well?
You could certainly check.
I have a person who's good at that.
That
Do you
is
know-
true.
Do you know who that person is?
You have an audience.
It's me and the audience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you sending the audience down
check
there?
it out.
Because I am committed to making mistakes. It's me and the audience.
Oh, it's both of you.
Because the audience can't actually tell me the things the audience sees.
Sure.
But the audience can move at 150 feet per second.
Okay.
Or whatever.
First things first, then the
I
audience.
know I want to go 150 feet a second down a well.
Yeah,
That sounds like a great idea.
great idea.
It's faster than falling.
It just grates all
it
your
is.
skin off.
I don't want to go that fast down the hole. I'm just saying the audience flies. And I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. First things first. I need a fortitude save for you and the audience.
Oh no, I'm going to die.
Hear that, audience? Roll your fortitude save.
Yeah,
Put 'em in check.
audience, roll your fort save.
I fumbled. No, never mind. I got 17.
You got a 17? 17's good. What about the audience?
Hmm.
You both.
Better than me.
As you are lifted up and you start to descend, it smells horrible. You can see, the interior walls are just filth, gross. You definitely get the feeling that they are not using this as their water supply. They're using this as their shithole.
That means there's good stuff down here.
As you continue on down, you can see there's all this gross, chunky slime along the walls as you're slowly descending. You're like 20 feet, 25 feet. This chunky stuff's getting larger. You kind of have to you and the audience kind of suck it in real close. That way you're not touching the walls. Dan, high or low?
Fireball.
Okay, that's fine. High or low?
High.
High? Okay.
Don't worry, I never get it right.
What's the audience's AC?
The audience's AC is 23.
Fucking Christ. As a lump of slime detaches from the wall and swings out and swipes at the audience. But the audience has fantastic AC.
They do. It's true.
You do.
The audience is real strong.
Okay, what are you in the audience going to do now?
I mean, obviously, there's got to be gold down here, right?
You're continuing?
Is that right, everyone?
I think we've got enough. Then we know there's at least one person up there with a crossbow that you can fireball.
What? One more go? Is that what I'm hearing?
Another one of these slimy tentacles swipes out at the audience, but misses.
We don't need any more shitty gold. Oh no.
Are you retreating, Pitchfork? Heading back up?
I mean, the audience seems uncertain now.
Okay.
And by that, I mean literally, the audience seems uncertain now. I am actually gauging this on what chat says, so.
This time, the tentacle's coming after you, Dan. That's a 9 to hit.
That's not good enough.
Get out!
We got people saying retreat.
What?
Okay.
Dan, I'm listening to the audience. Also, Dan, that's not the answer I wanted.
Keep going.
Okay.
He's your buddy.
Pitchfork, it's your turn. What do you do?
I mean, I've got conflicting opinions. We got one person saying go and another person saying don't. So we keep going.
Yeah, just follow your heart.
Okay. You keep descending down this poo hole.
Obviously at the bottom of Puho is an MLB championship player.
All right.
Yeah.
2 tentacles swing out.
Nobody knows how to plunge a
mistakes.
poo hole like the pitchfork.
The first one
That's
goes
right.
against...
No one knows better.
Yeah. First one goes against the pitchfork.
That's a miss still.
18's a miss.
That's a miss still.
Oh my gosh. And then it fails horribly as a big lump of this wall just breaks loose and starts free falling.
Free falling.
All right.
Did I get anything for that?
No. Do you continue
No.
down?
Well, lots of horrible debris in your hair.
I mean, we've made 4 passes on going deeper.
You gonna keep going?
Yeah.
You finally land on the bottom. It is thigh deep, just slime and
Wow.
shit and gross.
I guarantee there's at least a copper down there.
Give me an
Who dies in a
intelligence
nickel?
test. See what you could find.
I hope it's better than that, but you're putting that up to me to roll, which that's not bad.
Yeah,
I'll
honestly.
put some luck on it if it can help it, but
You're not going to
that's
find.
a great
You're not.
that's
gonna,
a great shit roll.
It's a great shit roll. You're not going to find any wealth down here. What you do find are some rather large, gross
Corn. He finds
looking.
corn.
You find some corn and some rather gross looking slimy, thick, like thumb-sized purple slugs.
Are you saying it wasn't worth it?
Yes.
I used all my good rolls for the whole night on this shit.
Literally.
Literally.
That's
Get the
how you know they
slugs.
were good rolls. Because they were on shit.
You know what this means? You should eat those slugs.
Nah, I'll bring them up. I'll share them with the party.
Mind expanding for your wizardly studies.
I'll share them with the whole party.
Okay.
Yay.
Pitchfork ascends, and he's got 4 large, thick, slimy purple slugs.
Oh, you smell awful.
Yeah.
You smell awful. I think.
Different ways, but yes. And also, I don't want any of that. I'm just gonna leave the room.
Hakuna Matata. Ow.
How many do you eat?
I only said Hakuna Matata one time, so
Okay. So you eat 1. Give me a fortitude
I-
save.
I'm committed.
This is
to
not
making-
surprising. You were the one that ate the meat pies and then
Yeah.
also went, I'll go back for more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I feel like this is very consistent
It is.
with my
It is.
character. Look at that. That's a 19.
Wow.
You don't get sick. It does not reduce any of your stats. You do start sweating profusely.
Meat sweats. That's normal.
You feel a
It's
little
not
funky.
meat.
No?
Yeah, you ate a slug. You came out no worse for the wear, really.
I didn't get any special powers.
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
It's
It just seems
Well,
like
the
you
only-
ate a slug that was.
at the bottom of a very deep shit pit.
Are you going to eat another one?
I mean, that's the only way to know for sure.
Okay, go
Yep.
for it.
That's true.
Another
I'd
fortitude
like
save.
to say that
I'm not even gonna try and discourage him anymore. I'm just
I'm really glad that I encouraged exploration of the well. I feel good about that choice.
It's an 8.
You gonna luck that up, inning?
Do I need to?
It's entirely up to you.
I mean, like, I want to get like my Sailor Moon powers activated. So
you gotta just let it run its course then.
You chow down on this slug, and you start kind of violently vomiting everywhere.
Hakuna Matata, I think I say.
You eat another one.
Sure.
Oh God!
All right, first you're going to give me a reflex save. I'm sorry, a fortitude save.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, good. And then I want you to go ahead and give me that reflex save.
I mean, I rolled them in opposite order, but
Okay, well then we'll,
I'll look up the fortitude if it needs it.
if you want to look up that fortitude to a pass, I need 16, which means I need you to
How mu-
drop 11 on that.
You know what? I'm good at wasting the audience's kind and generous contributions.
Okay. Are you going to luck up that 13?
Yeah, that fixes it.
Fixes what?
The reflect,
The fortitude. It does. Absolutely, it does. Okay, you don't throw up this time.
Does a reflex save need more too?
If you want it to pass, it does. 3. Do you?
Hold on. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna spend real luck.
You catch the last of the third slugs trying to slither into one of your sleeves to escape.
Uh-huh.
That was it. You noticed it was trying to escape.
Oh.
It was very sneaky about it.
A whole lot for nothing.
Yeah. Now what?
What do you do with it?
The
sneaky
eat it.
Fortitude save. Let's just hope these slugs aren't like parakeets.
They regenerate.
If you break one in half, it grows into 2 new ones.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Well, what if I eat it?
Oh no.
You're gonna start violently vomiting again. This second time around, I need you to roll me a D4.
I'm committed to making mistakes tonight, so.
You are.
And go ahead and decrease your stamina score by 3.
Oh no. Why did I do this?
I have my theories, and I think
All right.
most of them revolve around Bourbon County.
No, I just it's not that bad. I'm just committed to making mistakes. I feel like
fair.
that's my character.
Okay. You're out of slugs to eat.
I ate a lot of meat pies.
You did.
And
yes, you did.
And I was very committed to eating meat pies, so I feel like this is fair.
Okay. All right, now what? There's no more slugs to eat.
Well, I guess I'll come back up to the top and I'll tell them it's just a pit full of breakfast.
I love the idea that you like just went back into the pit to like kind of privately.
Yeah.
Yeah, like very secretly, just
So, like,
ate.
Do you say anything to us? You said breakfast, and Sweeney just involuntarily steps back about 15 feet.
Oh, no, well, I mean,
breath.
really, it's probably dinner because that's when we had the meat pies. Was dinner?
Right.
Yeah, just a pit full of dinner.
Stay upwind.
Yep.
Well, there's more doors and things, right? Over
Did
this
I
way.
waste a lot of valuable resources?
Ugh.
Right. Well,
Am
we
I
went down here.
Am I satisfied?
You did not have a Snickers.
I didn't have a Snickers.
Sweeney, you look in the same smash
but
room.
I did have a shitters.
Yes, you did.
I'll take a quick peek into the smash room.
Same thing that Gadsby pointed out earlier, just a bunch of smashed shit. Not
That's
shit,
where
literally.
You made it when you could afford to have a
I'm just gonna
smashing.
poke around in here, see if there's anything missed.
Give me a
Probably was doing
reflex
this
save.
while he was going down the well.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing worthwhile in here.
Oh, no, there was. As a giant rat leaps out and tries to bite you as you disturb its nest. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay. It misses.
All right. I step back out of the room and shut the door.
Okay. That's easily a thing you can do.
Big rat. I just don't want him eating it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Now what?
Keep checking on this hallway here?
Absolutely. You can go ahead and move your token down. I'll tell you, you move down a little ways, and you do, in fact, find another stairs, a spiral staircase. This one also leading up.
Ooh. Look, more stairs going up.
All right, then.
So I guess the question is go up these stairs and see what's up here? Or go up the other stairs that are already scouted? Because we know what's up there.
Right. Well,
Don't
I'm
know what's up
guessing
here.
the other one had the tower that looks out over an area. This probably
Mhm.
brings us out into the area that the tower looks out on, right?
It might.
So my guess is we'd probably come up here, be in the fire line of fire, versus we go the other way, we kill the bastard that would be firing.
That's what I think.
Okay.
I agree with that logic.
All right. If you want to go up the other way, backtrack and hit up that other tower.
Yep.
Or that other staircase.
Yeah.
And make us all back.
I've already used a lot of resources on eating shit, so
Yes, you have. You all should be able to move your tokens, hopefully, down that direction.
Ignore the imposter.
I see multiple. Gatsby, do you have? There's your token.
I saw another pitchfork.
That is technically Pitchfork's companion familiar, but I haven't been moving its token. It's there with
he's kinda
Pitchfork.
I've not been moving him.
Chuck, you'll have to move Snaggle up because once I hit
Absolutely.
the thing, it
Means I gotta find Snaggle again.
Go ahead and click on up.
Yep. If you click on up, it'll take you up.
Click on up.
Yeah, I don't.
Are
know
we
where
going
it's-
up this staircase over yonder?
Yep. Who hasn't made it up yet?
I'm working on it. There we go. Oh no. I can only select one token to go on.
Yes, it's fine. I'll get you with the rest of them.
I cannot move my token up.
I will get that fixed up for you. Give me a moment. There's so many of you. God damn it. And every time I try to move a token out of that spot, I click on it.
Does it get
All right.
yeah,
You
you
delete
kind of
one
got to
of the
separate
Sweeneys.
us out. Or don't.
There you go. Does everyone have a
Because
token there?
There's never enough Sweeney.
There's never. That's what the lady said.
All right.
Or something.
You find yourself on the main
All right.
level. Same thing like Sweeney described. You can see windows. You can see maybe kind of off this way a little ways. You can see a handful of hedge apples with crossbow bolts. There's also the stairs that continue up if you want to head to up on this turret to try and deal with what's ever up there.
What do you think? Head up and take them out?
I mean, like, do we see anything threatening us?
Not at the
Ooh.
moment.
We know there's a fella up there that'll shoot us if we're out in the open. Get a couple
Not
of
it.
eyes.
You know, happily sneak up there. Gadsby, you want to come with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sneak. Team sneak.
Okay, same thing as before. Select your token and just click on up. This one should behave a lot better.
There we go. Yeah.
Nope.
That's fine.
I'm up there.
There you are, Gatsby.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see how you two did on. Oh, you both did great on your sneak tests. There is just a single dude up here, just with his crossbow, not paying attention, lazily just shooting like hedge apples out of nearby trees. He is unaware of both of you, with as well as you both did. Oh, Sweeney, what did you roll? Sweeney, I see 2 sneaking hides.
I don't know why it rolled 2 sneaking hides.
Okay, I see one from 6 minutes ago, one from 48 seconds. So we got a 13 and a 22.
Yep.
The 22 is high enough. The 13 he is going to notice.
That's fine.
As you're all sneaking up, now who went up first, Gadsby or Sweeney?
Probably me.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I got in and moved out of the way.
He hears Sweeney like a stone shifts or something like that. He spins around, crossbow at the ready, but Gadsby...
And I shoot him.
Yep. You've got the drop on him.
Okay. I have 2 of me and only 1 I can operate. So here we go. Crossbow. Bink.
That's a good shot. 25 for 9. Doesn't drop him, but it does some hurt. All right. I'll say he was surprised by that. So for the 3 of you...
Beware the halfling you can't see.
Yeah. 3 of you on the roof. Why don't you go ahead and roll some initiative for me, and we'll let you 3 resolve this. All right. Sweeney.
Yep.
You're up.
I'm gonna give him a couple of stabs, or maybe more than a couple of stabs.
Sure. Oh, actually, real quick though, you
Yeah.
go ahead and roll yours out. Gadsby, I did forget you do have 2 actions.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I'll shoot again. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. Okay, 17-6, Sweeney. I've got that damage recorded. Sweeney, if you want to roll your other handy attack.
That's a miss.
So, Gadsby, he spins around. You're like, always be, wary of the halfling you don't see. You shoot him. He stumbles back. He grabs his crossbow. He starts leveling it at Sweeney. Sweeney is ducking and rolling close. You shoot him again. And as he's kind of like reeling back, Sweeney just comes up and gives him a couple kidney stabs. And he dies. There's now a dead guard.
Quiet little halfling fist bump. And then
We need t-shirts.
we do need team shirts. Team shirts too. Yeah. I'm
Trophy
gonna
bros.
Sneak.
kind of go to the edge here and see what I can see.
And I will roll the body.
Absolutely.
Like, find out what it has. Not revive him.
Well, I figured, yeah. So, Sweeney, you start looking around. You can see, especially where you're at there, kind of looking towards what we'll call the west. There is this fort. You can see the courtyard down below. You can see that this fort, you're in like the top right corner. It's square shaped. The main entrance is on the far west. You can see there's a well in the center of this courtyard. You can see roughly where you kind of saw that great hall. You can see smoke coming up out of a chimney. Along the north, you can see kind of from the top what looks like stables. Yeah. You don't see anyone.
Okay, that was gonna be my next question. All right, don't see anyone else. Is there another tower?
Just this one.
Just this one. Okay.
In Gadsby, you find a crossbow, a scimitar, and 12 silver. And these are just regular items, not anything fancy.
I'll take the bolts.
Okay.
All right.
Rash otherwise.
I think I'll sit up here
And whistle.
for a few minutes and just see if like a patrol or anything comes by.
Yeah, you wait for a few minutes, no sign. In fact, you kind of get the idea. Yeah, Gadsby.
I will alert the rest of them to know that the coast is clear by hurling the body down the stairs.
The rest of you are surprised by the sound of a body rolling down the stairs. Now, Sweeney, you give a few minutes watching, paying attention, and you get the idea that they don't have any kind of guard rotation. Like this dude up here was probably their only person on watch at the time. You don't see
Sloppy.
patrols. It's very sloppy.
Well, then I'll head on back down and inform the others.
I'll tell you what, rather than making you two try and, unless you want to try and navigate that down,
It worked for me.
I'm just going to drag Gadsby back over there. All right. Hopefully you can still see your token, Gadsby. Yeah, as the two of you come down, no sign of patrols. You killed the one guard who was up there. Pretty much, you know that if you head a little south into that great hall, it should enter into or exit the building into the courtyard. You did see, like I said, there was like the stables kind of along the northern section of the courtyard, and then the other buildings kind of surrounding the courtyard. There was assorted doors and stuff.
Yep.
With a well in the center. This one does look poo-free.
Fair.
Now what, guys?
Well, I mean, there's only one opportunity to send someone down the well.
That's true.
Well, you know,
But before before you go check out the well, maybe we check out, I don't know, like there's a door over there, and maybe the dining hall or whatever.
right.
Check that out.
One of them even had some smoke coming up or something, right?
Yeah, that'd be the dining hall. It's like right over
Yeah,
there.
there's some people there probably, and you don't want anybody ruining your whole wellness experience.
But what if, like, my biome is good with the well?
You just want to go for a swim in the well.
I just want to poo well.
That is a way to phrase that. It certainly is.
It is.
You been saving that one, Dan?
I mean, maybe.
All right. So just move your tokens and we'll see what happens.
I don't even know where my token needs to be now. Am I need to be up another floor?
No, I see a pitchfork up here.
Where's the well at that I need to poo in?
You can't see it right now. You would have to navigate your way to it.
Where? Tell me the way. Someone knows where the well is.
Farbauti, Sweeney, as you move into this large kind of great hall, you can see that big fireplace that's burning.
Direct me to the nearest well.
I think you got to go south from where you're at right now. You do see there is a table, there is dirty plates, food. The food is eaten, but it's not old. It's not rotten by any means. They just had a meal.
In this room, there's a well?
There's not.
I've been betrayed.
You haven't. You're getting closer. You see there's large double doors, what we'll call to the west. Sweeney, you would know that these double doors open up towards the courtyard. just given the
where's that one?
location and placing. And there's a door on the south wall in this room.
All right, but there's nobody here.
You don't see anyone, no.
And wait, you said that there's food out, and it's not rotted or anything.
It's like they finished a meal
Okay.
and didn't clean up after themselves. So it's just, not high quality food by any mean, but like they just ate, got up and left. So like scraps, food scraps and stuff.
What about the fireplace behind us? Is that like pretty well lit, or is it kind of burning down?
It's burning down. It is definitely running low.
So, all right.
I'll tell you, just off of the fire and where it's at, you're guessing that it's probably been like a couple hours since it's been tended.
Okay.
Just a couple hours.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of diarrhea
Gadsby's going to take
or a lot of dye.
and eat like a civilized person.
Yeah, if you take a seat, I mean, the food's on the table. It is not bad. It's not great by any means, but it is edible. None of it's warm anymore. But it's just very basics. Like there's like some basic, cornbreads, things like that.
There's no mold growing on it.
Yeah.
This is not civilized enough. Gadsby will put it all on a tray and then go put it near the fireplace to warm it all
There you
up.
go. That's a good idea. Because it's very much like what you would expect for like,
Medieval microwave.
a dude who camps a lot. This is the kind of food he would make, like food that they've hunted and caught, basic, grains made into basic whatever. It's hearty, it's filling, it's nutrition, it's cold. So yeah, you load some up on a tray and
Not
go.
the ham.
No ham. And you go and you tuck it all next to the fire so it can warm up for a bit. It all looks like game that's been hunted. So definitely not as fatty and well textured as ham. Maybe some wild
I just
boar.
want to let y'all know, like, we got all the ham.
Okay.
Dan's
Good to
got
know.
20 pounds of ham.
Yeah, we got a house full of gold and ham
Nice.
Oh, that's true, because you do have the magic pig.
and bidets.
Bidets for
Bidets
days.
for days.
Yep.
We do. Hey, Farbauti, while the food's warming, would you like to go check out that door we passed?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Okay. Move your
I've
tokens
already
up there.
wasted like way too much money.
On bidets.
No, on eating shit.
I wouldn't say you wasted money.
I did, actually. I did.
Okay.
Yeah. That door is not locked, so you can just click it to open it.
All right. What do
And
we
you
see?
look into a kitchen. There's a door to the north. Fireplace is going. It is very low, very like it's just coals at this point, not even giving off much smoke. And very much you can see kind of like what you expected. You can see, like
Ham.
some bags of cornmeal, some wild
right
boar, very much foraging foods. Yeah.
Wildly bored, I
Yeah.
believe is what I heard.
That's it.
I tried.
You
I'm
try.
guessing, just to sate my curiosity, I'm going to poke over to this door over here.
Unlocked.
Poke-
No
Poke
one
my head in.
inside.
I'm guessing.
It's a
pantry?
smithy.
Oh,
It looks like they kind of joined like the two chimneys back to back.
okay.
There's
I can see
billows set up. This is the fire isn't like in the fireplace that they use for like their coal forge here. You can almost kind of like see through the grating into the kitchen area, and it's just the little bit of coal that's kind of sparked and drifted over. But there's nothing of worth here, just some scrap metal, some unfinished products. Nothing cool. Oh, yeah, absolutely, chat. Here they are. Yeah. Boring.
Well, I'm gonna give it a quick search. Why not? Here.
Yeah. I won't make you roll. They're really. Oh God. Good thing I said I'm not going to make you roll. Because there's really a crap load of nothing
You
in this
damned
room.
it up.
The poppers.
There's Ashley's fluffy dog.
It is. I haven't even seen Fluffy Boy.
Yeah, you have. He's been at your house before.
I haven't been there at the same time.
Yeah, we had it's the cookout that Adam came down for.
You've had him that long?
Yeah, over a year.
Oh, yes. Wrong one. So you got a new one, right?
I got a new one. I don't know where she is.
That's where I'm getting off beat.
Yeah. Anyway.
Any which way.
Yeah, you search around the room. You don't find anything. Cat, think for those doggo bits.
My cats are strategically ignoring me, and it's kind of offensive.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
All right. Yeah, other than that,
My cats are assholes.
They are. That's just cats.
Let me see if I can summon them.
So, you head back down to that great hall.
Yep.
There's a door heading south.
Yeah.
And
So
then
those two doors, they're going to take us out to the courtyard. I don't know where the other door goes.
Fair enough.
what do y'all do?
Anyone else want to go first?
I'll
to the
go
door
with you.
south?
Yeah.
Go check it out.
We going to the south?
go to the south.
Okay.
Oh boy!
What did you do?
Nothing.
You open and you see it's a short hallway with a lot of doors on each side. Very much you kind of get that like dormitory vibe.
Okay. I'm going to quietly open the door that I'm standing next to if I
You're going to
can.
give me a stealth test.
Absolutely. That's pretty good.
You quietly open the door. Oops.
Hmm?
There we go. I was
Is
on
the
the wrong
person
tool.
inside sleeping?
He is sleeping on the bed, unaware of you.
Now point at Farbauti. I'm like,
All right, Farbauti. You can roll your attack on this.
Yay.
Since he's sleeping, I'm going to count it as an auto crit.
Nice. Maybe make sure to smash him in the facial area.
Yeah.
Face and throat. You make it so hopefully he doesn't scream too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 17 for 16?
17 damage. We're not rolling a bit worried about the attack. Like I said, this is going to be an auto crit. So your base damage is 17. Now you need to give me a d20 plus 2.
Okay. D20 plus 2. Nat 20 for 22.
That is a 22. Let's see here. Oh, God.
For I think I'm on crit table 4 now.
Yes, you are. Target is disemboweled, spilling entrails on the ground, in shock for d6 rounds. You don't kill him outright. He's still alive. Go and roll me a d6.
Okay. I guess I'll just put my giant gauntleted hand over his mouth to keep him from screaming as he just dies slowly.
Yeah.
Not really what I meant to do, but it's close quarters and
You rip his guts out with your giant goddamn weapon. As he twitches, kicks, flails, and a few moments later, he dies. Now what?
Sweeney gestures to the door across the hall.
So you've still got that good stealth. That door there, though, leads. There's no one in that room.
Boo. Time to sneak on down to the next door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on mute.
Oh. Sweeney, you do see that there is a person in that bed. Gadsby,
I'm helping.
another empty room.
I'm trying to get down there. The door isn't letting me.
You have to go through like diagonally. So stop in a square by the door.
No, I'm just gonna press on my arrow keys wildly.
Okay, fair enough.
You'll figure it out
Did
eventually.
it.
This is what this is your brain. This is your brain on slugs.
Dan's got
So,
a
yeah.
slug brain.
Gadsby, empty
There
room.
was a lot of key
Sweeney,
pressing.
another dude sleeping on the bed.
I made it, though.
Side and make a sweeping motion for both Gadsby and Farbauti to.
I'll kind of like, I got to kill the last one. I'll kind of defer to Gatsby.
Gadsby, do you want to execute this guy?
I'll just sneak in there and slit some throats.
All right, go ahead and roll me your attack with your dagger +1. It's going to be an auto hit. I just want the base damage, and then you're going to need to roll me a d12. So you were on crit table 3. All right, base damage is 3.
Or D12, you say?
Yep. Six is brutal torso strike. Inflicts an additional D8 damage. So give me another D8. All right.
Nice.
So altogether, you did 10 damage. You stabbed this guy in the gut. I'll tell you, it's not enough to finish him off. He is going to scream because he's just been stabbed in the gut and set up in bed.
How much more damage would I need to do?
Just tell me
Above
when I need
the
to
table,
stop hitting buttons on my keyboard.
13.
I would need 13 more.
Yeah, to kill him in one hit. Yeah.
Like 7 luck.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to sleep soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spend
Okay.
Sure.
You spend 7 luck.
As he
sits up
opens
and
his
you
eyes,
scream.
he's about to scream. I just keep going down.
Oh.
Okay. He doesn't get a chance to scream as you murder the shit out of him in his bed. There are 2 doors remaining.
Are there?
I read his fortune in his entrails. It says he ends badly.
Yeesh. Yes, it does.
I'm tired.
All right. 2 doors left.
Well,
So Gadsby, that door you moved up to, you already opened. It's empty. Sweeney, empty. 1 door left at the end of the hallway.
well, before we go into this next door, do you want to check the rooms and see if there was anything? Oh, wait, we're filthy rich. Never mind.
You open this room. And who was it who opened it? Was that you, Sweeney, or you, Gadsby? It looks like it was Sweeney.
Queen.
Okay.
Or
was it
one at the end of the hallway? That was
Yeah.
somebody else.
Oh,
At
that
the
was
bottom, that's me.
Farbauti. Farbauti, were you trying to be quiet when you opened this door?
I mean, as much as I can, but
All right. Give me a
you know me.
dexterity test. Or I'm sorry, an agility test.
Agility test. Okay. I mean, for me, that's pretty good.
It is. It is. It is.
Clank, clank.
So Farbauti, you open the door up. You can see that this room's just laid out a little different, probably just because it's the end of the hallway. From where you're at, you can't see any furniture or anything.
All right. Do I smell any gold or jewels in there?
Give me a second. No. No, you don't.
All right.
The
I'll continue being all
other
sneaky,
two rooms
sneaky.
where people were killed, you do. But not in this room.
I'm still being all sneaky.
You move in. As you start moving around the corner, this person must have heard you and woke up. And as you come in, he tries to stab you in the face with a short sword. He's not going to hit. There's no way. Oh, and I roll a 1.
I
rolled
think it's
all
because I'm
ones.
sneaking.
Wow. Wow.
Technically, he's got a minus on damage because he's got poo-poo strength. So I got
Oh.
1 on my to hit roll. After the penalties, 1 on my attack roll. And actually, that's not right. The sheet's including math that the sheet is doing. So that would be 2 points of damage. And on my fumble, I rolled a 1. So yeah, it is just like me rolling in Fragged Empire last night. He tries to stab you. He swings. He doesn't realize you're going to be that large because he's like standing on the edge of his bed. If you want to move forward just a step so you can get a sight on him. As he loses balance and just kind of falls on his bed.
Oh. Oh, that's great. I want to do the whole Voorhees thing where you just stab through him and through the bed.
Give me your attack. You don't get an auto crit on this.
No, I understand.
That is a good roll.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
crap.
How much
So-
damage is that?
16, and my deed is basically to pin him in the bed.
You pin him to the bed. He is still alive.
So I'll do my D16 attack, which is basically just going to be me wiggling the sword around in his torso.
Yeah.
So that'd be a 21 for 13.
You wiggle him to death. This lower area that you're in is now cleared out. You have killed everyone.
Quietly for the most part, too.
You did. You very sneaky, stinky.
Sometimes you just got to wiggle it just a little bit.
Gotta wiggle it just a little bit. All right, now what, guys? There's the double doors heading out to the courtyard.
I mean, you do have a point. Maybe not so much for the money, but maybe we should see if these guys have any sort of like missives on them or anything.
Yeah.
Sure.
No missives. They've got some coin on them. So the two guys in the first room, they each have some coin on them. They each have a +1 short sword and a +1 short bow. The thing that really catches you is that the guy in the very first room has one of those strange potions on his person. The mind control potions that you learned about earlier.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
So,
I'm going to grab one of those +1 short bows. for
Sure.
Snaggle.
oh yeah, good idea.
Honestly. Yeah, if there's more than one, Jason,
2+1 short bows.
yeah. He's used that a decent bit.
Yeah. Now, what's next?
I say out the doors to the courtyard.
Okay.
I agree.
I'll let you all move your tokens up, but you find the doors are not locked, so I've got them open already. You see that this courtyard does in fact open. Well, the doors open to the courtyard. There's the well in the center. There's big barn doors along the north. There's a couple doors on the west. And then on the section of building, kind of the southwest, you can see that there are 3-ish doors.
So many doors.
Now, I don't know if you all have noticed this, but for the most part, you all were meant to tackle this area before you went down below.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of these fights are going to be very quick and easy.
So we're really supposed to be going up?
I think we were supposed to start here and then work our way down.
Yes.
Right, but at this point, we're coming from the other side.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be going up.
You
Yes.
started out on the more difficult side and you're working your way towards the easier.
I think the giant golems and the necromancer-ish type guy were the...
Yeah.
Killed the bosses first, and now we're just wiping out their minions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, there's a lot of this that we're not going to need to roll combat for because they don't have a
Okay.
chance against you all. So just tell me which doors you want to explore first.
This one.
That door is actually locked. So either Gadsby, you'll take a few moments to pick it, or you can have Farbauti kick it open.
Well, I don't think I could actually pick locks. I'm not a thief.
That is accurate. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to have Farbauti kick it open?
Oh, lockpick?
I'm going to add that to my list of names.
There you go. So
LP.
Pick.
Farbauti, you don't have to roll. You're strong enough to kick the door open. You kick it open. You can see it opens to a storeroom. But as you do, you hear a commotion as a couple of the other doors open up. And in flooding into the courtyard are what appears to be the remainder of the bandits.
We have a target-rich environment, boys.
Hey! Who's been looking for you?
As they all come flooding out with that sound. Now, I'll tell you, these guys, they don't stand a chance, but they may have some tricks. I do not see Jason. Let me throw a Jason on the board.
He's on there. He just got left behind. He's back in the
That's fine.
room with the staircase.
There's now a Jason that hasn't been left behind. So if you all want to go, and actually, if you want, I can just click on the roll initiative button and roll everyone's initiative.
Sweet.
Sure.
Do it.
Look at all those dice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, this big combat round with that kick for Bowdy, everybody runs out.
That might be one of the best initiative I've rolled all campaign.
You did get a 12. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good for the Pitchfork.
I just want to know what's going on with Gadsby, because Bert, you are always rolling low on initiative.
I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what the formula is that it's pulling from, but my initiative, it's got a +1 to it, so it's not. I don't know. I don't know. Just rolling low, I guess.
Yeah.
This
'Cause
is the way.
It should be your dexterity modifier or your agility modifier.
Yeah, +1.
What if I told you you need to eat more sewer slugs?
Could be. Jason his turn's up front. So
I
Okay.
did. And
You
you see
did.
where I rolled initiative?
I think for now, Jason will maintain having some range. He'll do a quick look to see if anybody amongst them seems to have like more brightly or decorated looking clothing, like somebody that looks like a captain or something of that nature. If there's not, cool. But if there was something easily
Yeah.
noticeable, he'd go for them.
Let's see here. So see, you definitely see this person here and this person here definitely seem to be a little more competent than the rest. I don't know if you were able to see them entirely.
He'll go for the first one that you highlighted. He's just doing like that snap judgment sort of thing.
Sure.
He looks at them. They look important. Thinks, what would Farbauti do? Shoot them in the most painful place possible, because we already look kind of overwhelming. He's going to look for who he thinks is the leader, shoot them in a very sensitive spot so they just scream in pain, and hopefully it demoralizes everybody else.
I like it. Go ahead.
Good. You're a good person, Jason. Did he die?
Does not pop
no.
off.
But
But
he shoots
a
him.
19 to hit for 7 damage. Yeah, that put it on the table. That takes 50% of their hit points.
But apparently they're very stalwart.
Yeah.
They,
All right. Anything else
Okay.
for Jason?
I think honestly Jason will kind of stick at range for the moment.
Okay.
He's back next to a couple of the sticky, or maybe he'll move up here, being
Okay.
a bit of a
Take a
shield
little
in front of
cover.
us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or yeah, he's got the well there too. Like so,
Yeah.
if the well does come up, he can kind
It
of.
does like 3.5 feet. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that gives him a little spot to kind of duck.
This guy here, he's going to run over. He's going to throw open one of the barn doors, and he is going to disappear inside. Let me adjust what the stream sees ever so slightly.
Bring enough for everyone.
All right.
Smartest decision you ever made. Don't come back.
The one that Jason just shot is going to throw a javelin back. Jason is kind of taking cover, so I'm going to give a little penalty to their roll. That's going to be missed. 13 for 2.
No.
Jason's AC is 17. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second. There's enough of them. This one's going to run up to you, Gadsby. And he's going to try and swing at you with a sword. It is a dirty 20 to hit for 3 damage.
Ow.
And that takes us to Farbauti.
Let's see. Can you break up movement, or like once
No.
you've done your movement, you're done?
Yeah.
Then what I think I'd like to do is, can my D die be that it's kind of a bull rush attack?
Absolutely.
Like I try and stab the dude who just stabbed Gadsby and try and like stab into him and charge towards his buddies.
Sure.
All right, that's what I'll do.
D does not pop off. 15 to hit. That is going to be a hit. 7 damage
So-
is going to be lethal.
Nice.
So yeah, you move up to like there, but you're not able, like it narrows down a little too much. You're still real big. You're not able to get all the momentum that you want.
All right. Well, with my remaining action dice that I can't really. Oh wait, I could use other action dice I've got that ring that gives me an extra D16, so I'll use that to move towards somebody else.
Sure. And you are where you moved. I don't know if you can see him. There's a dude right in front of you.
Oh, if for some reason it's weird. I couldn't see it until just now that I clicked it again, and now I can see them.
Okay.
So in that case, I'll do my second attack on that person. So that'll be my first of the D16 attacks.
Sure.
Get that accounted for. So that'll be...
That's fucking murder right there. Even without you adding
God.
your extra shit. That is murder right there.
And then the last one, I'll use my rings action. And that's the last of my actions for that, but I've still got the shield bash.
Okay. $16 to
20
hit.
for 15.
Fucking Christ. You kill 3 of them on your turn.
Enlarge is too good.
It's too good. I hope I decapitate them with the shield.
We can say you did. Shit. You
Enlarge is just...
are
That's
tough.
oh my god, that's so good.
I think it actually might be my favorite spell.
This dude's going to run up to where Jason's hiding behind the well, and he's going to swing on Jason with his sword. No, it's going to miss. 7 to hit. This dog's going to run around the other side of the well, and it's going to go for the pitchfork.
What if I told him no?
He rolls only a 12 to hit. I'm guessing that's a miss.
That's actually a no.
Okay. Farbauti, this person moves up to you, swings with a sword. It's not a chance I can hit. 17 to hit.
No. Are you sure this is what you want to do?
Give me a personality test.
Look, I get it. You're in the middle of a job. I understand. You saw what just happened, right? Didn't you? Surely you're not making enough money. We've got a ton of money too. Oh, I rolled the wrong. Not on 20.
Kick up to your regular
So-
9, roll that again.
I sometimes forget. I have to switch that little thingy back.
So 9's not going to be able to convince them.
That's fine. I don't really care that much.
Yeah. It's fine. All right. Pitchfork, what do you got, man?
I'm going to use my helmet to cast lightning bolt.
Okay. Who are you casting it at?
I mean, obviously the thing that tried to eat me.
That's fair.
Because, I mean, fuck everybody else.
If you want to go
Not
ahead and-
intentionally, but
Yeah.
like...
Oh.
That's satisfying. Chain lightning. The caster releases a single lightning bolt that jumps between up to 4 targets. The first target must be within 50 feet of the caster, and each subsequent target must be within 30 feet of the prior target.
Chain.
Lightning bolt cannot loop back to the prior target, and the first target takes 46 damage. The second target takes 3d6 damage. The third target takes 2d6, and the final takes 1d6.
All right, Dan. So I'm going to tell you with that, the targets that you can see, since they have to be in a 45-degree kind of cone. The wolf in front of you, the bandit captain up here, and you can also see the person who ran into the barn.
So 4, 3, 2.
Yes.
All right, here's 4.
That's
Here's the 3.
lethal.
Here's the 2. God, that's good. What the fuck?
Wow.
Dang.
You kill 3.
Woo! Yeah.
Anything else?
Nicely.
The mercurial effect is psychic focus. Casting the spell clears the caster's mind and prepares him to channel further energy for 1d4 rounds.
Wow.
After the spell is cast, the wizard receives a +4 bonus to other spell checks.
Fucking Christ.
Wow. Maybe the worms are helping. Who knows?
Right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Pitchfork. You know, pitchforks were primarily used for like turning hay that was,
Yeah.
often, I'm
All
just saying.
I just want to say
the pitchfork's kind of home,
Yeah.
I mean, the pitchfork's patron is Sazerac, who's just a big asshole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pitchfork, anything else, or is it Sweeney's turn?
I did not do anything else, so
Okay.
that's it.
All right. Sweeney.
All right, I step up next to Jason, and I'm going to stab this person a lot, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually don't know who else to attack, so
That's fine. 14 to hit. 6 damage is lethal.
Okay, never mind. Well, oh, boy.
just
They don't make bad guys like they used to.
They don't. All right. That's Sweeney. Fuck is this person? Oh, that person's dead too. Gadsby, you're up, man. The only target left is the one that's on the other side of Farbauti.
Farbauti is like size of a large human now, right? Because he started off
Yep.
as dwarf size.
That's
Hey,
it.
Farbauti, I've been working on this. Check this out. I will activate my new magic item. Gatsby suddenly becomes a troll.
Holy shit.
Over Farbauti. And he will simply reach over and attack this poor schmuck 3 times.
Is he actually bigger than Farbauti?
Do you have the stats for a troll?
Yeah, I've got him.
Okay, cool.
So,
yeah.
Farbauti's pretty big right now.
Yeah,
So,
but
I feel like this is a challenge to me more than Farbauti.
that's
The
okay.
troll
'Cause
has 3 d20 action dice.
Yes, it does.
And each of my melee attacks are plus 10.
Yep.
wow.
Yeah, so here we go. I'm just gonna since I don't have this programmed in, here's my d20 plus 10 for my first attack on the schmuck.
Oh, you crit fail.
Oh, crit fail. Ooh.
no.
So
You just donkey punch me.
what's your luck modifier?
Right now, -1.
All right, give me a D14 plus 1. Actually, hang on. I'm trying to see if the troll's got the fumble. I don't see its fumble table. Just roll me.
Well, typically, there's not a. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it's crits that where they have their special tables. Just roll
Yep.
me your regular. So you're.
Here's the damage for a troll if you want it. So, boom.
Yeah.
14 points.
Go ahead and roll your second attack.
All right. Second attack. Oh, wrong. Come on. Which one's the d20 on here? Ah, jeez.
Oh, that's right. It's
Sorry.
armor that dictates the fumble die.
Yeah. And
Okay.
typically, if you're not armored, then it doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is d20 plus 10. Okay, next roll. It's 18.
Yep, that's a hit.
Here's the damage. Only 11 points.
All right.
And another attack.
That is 2 points short.
Oh, I'll spend the 2 luck. Sure,
Okay.
why not?
You're 1 luck, you mean?
One.
Well, I'm not a halfling anymore.
Oh, he
that's
is a
true.
troll. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, it's only 9 points of damage.
Only 9. That kills it. You kill all the enemies here. So, with that, what we're going to say is that you all have cleared the fort. There will be loot to be had. You do manage to find 2 prisoners. Let me do this, and I'm just going to reveal the entire map.
Oh, those were bite attacks, by the way. So I just
Yep.
ate the guy.
Yeah,
of course,
yeah. I was looking at the troll stats. I'm like, oh, he's chomping.
Yep.
There we go. So you can see the entire area You killed some dudes. You found 2 prisoners that were locked up. They were out of it, like the people you rescued in the Underdark on those weird potions, but you all have cleared out the bandits of Thornwood. And that is, we're over on time, so that's where we're going to wrap it for tonight. So my question is, now that this is cleared out, there will be some loot, and I'll get that to you over the week. What direction? What do you all want to do next?
Well, what else did we say we would do for folks?
I mean, so we've cleared out the bandits that everybody was all worried about.
Yeah.
So
Well, they're base in the Thornwood, but they also took over Thrustmaster.
Oh, yeah.
They raided Thrustmaster.
Okay.
It kind of killed or kidnapped everyone.
Okay.
well, all I'm saying is if you can have an elite strike force and all, but what really wins long-term wars is you got to have feet on the ground. You got to have boots in place. So that means we got to have folks that are sympathetic to our cause occupying this place. And I just so happen to know a handful of very hardy fellas that could occupy this area.
Oh, new digs. I mean, I
There.
like the smashing room.
Yeah.
Like, we've got rooms for ourselves. We're talking about having the orcs become some upstarted folks.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a good entryway. Like, hey, we cleared out the bandits. They're the defenders of the realm and all that sort of thing.
And we can help the local economy. I mean,
Yeah.
we got so much gold. We can have people come in and fix his place up nice.
They're heroes.
Yeah.
Mhm, exactly.
They
Everyone
don't
can
eat-
become the bandit lords. I mean, good
Oh.
upstanding citizens of the area.
They don't eat shit out of any deep holes or put people into them. I
believe
know.
that.
I was there.
Yes,
I know.
you do know.
All right. So you all can certainly settle this if you want to. You can gift it over to the orcs. It is unclaimed. Jason would say this place hasn't been manned in easily like 100 years or something like that. Because like he's got the fucking, yeah. You don't necessarily, he doesn't know why it's not occupied anymore, but could be because of these bandits. Who knows? Just wasn't financially
Definitely
feasible.
not cursed.
Yeah. But yeah, all I want to know is what direction you all want to head to next. Is it going back down
Orcs
below?
for the greater good, and then going to mess up some cheese.
Yeah, so like cheese. What?
Yeah,
I assume we're going down to kill some squid faces.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what's in your brain. Cheese.
Oh, okay.
I assume.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I,
mean,
I
okay.
said something off the wall, and
All right. So I'll tell you what.
it almost worked.
We'll say you all we'll take a week in game. You all can start working on getting your orcs kind of settled in, maybe getting some people to start fixing up this keep. And next session, we'll pick up with heading back into the Underdark. Because you know where you need to go now.
yes.
Gotta scramble a few eggs.
That's it.
Yes.
Make some calamari.
Yeah. And that's where we're going to end it. Let's do some closing plugs so we can all make like some trees. Bert, what you got happening this week?
I don't know. I'm still sick as hell. Could barely talk.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I will be good enough by Saturday to run some Weird Frontiers.
I hope so.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
I am actually probably more nervous about that game than you are.
Yeah. It's the question. Do we
right.
kill Chance or not? Just Sassin, thanks for that sub. That's very nice of you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. All right.
I know that guy.
You do. Jeremy, what do you got, man?
Hi, Aaron Weiss on Patreon. You've got comics, maps, tokens, fun stuff. Check it out.
There you go. Dan, what do you want to throw out there?
Check out our Discord. It's where we post our memes and plants and other things, and we talk about our episodes. And some people have been getting some good quotes recently. I
Yeah.
enjoy it, although I'm just a little sad that I have none in there yet.
You have none in there. You'll have to fix that,
I have
Dan.
none.
Wink, wink.
I know. I got to work on that.
Yeah.
Today was not the day.
No. All right, John. What do you want to plug, man?
How about Oops All Goblins over on the Defenders of Cobalt YouTube channel?
Yeah.
We had Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We're closing in on the end of Book 1 of Age of Ashes, the adventure path that they started with 2nd Edition. And it's been interesting and continues to be interesting. And there should be an episode up tomorrow morning.
There ended up being one late this afternoon, and there will be one tomorrow morning.
Yes.
That is
But
accurate.
no, it's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
As
And I
far,
hope you like Nickelback.
we talk about Nickelback a lot in the episode that came out today.
Me too.
But you'll never get your nickel back.
You won't, no. And then, yeah, as far as the Twitch channel goes, come back Friday. Joe's running us through some Anvia. Come back next Wednesday as we continue this. Yeah,
And then we'll have a little break from Ambia.
we do,
correct?
because Joe's running away for a couple of weeks, and so I think I'm going to run some Walking Dead on
Might
those
be
slots.
time for Taggart to come back.
They do have a soldier archetype.
Time to take things too literally again.
Yeah,
I love Taggart.
yeah,
Taggart was good.
I enjoy Taggart too.
yeah. We ran a little bit of Walking Dead on Sunday, and I was pretty impressed with how it played
That's
out.
fun.
It was good.
It was actually very fun.
It's year 0, so I was, it was going to be good. But as far as some of their more recent IP games that they've put out, I think I like this one more than the past couple that they put out. As far
Question
as
is, who's gonna boss Taggart around? Because he has to have somebody.
those
who's the head
characters
bitch.
don't exist yet.
I'm putting it out there for
Yeah.
y'all who might want to play. Somebody has to be the head bitch in charge of Taggart.
That's true. That's true. All right. Anyway, we're going to fuck off now. So until we see you next time, goodbye.
I
Don't eat all.